Hi, third grade squad. Welcome to lesson 11. Today we are going to be writing our body paragraph 3. So before you watch this lesson, make sure you have watched lessons 1 through 10 and completed the assignments that go along with them in Google Classroom. So by now, you should have finished your table of contents, your introduction, your body paragraph 1, and your body paragraph 2. Before we get started, make sure you are logged into Google Classroom. And if you like to write first, make sure you have a paper and pencil. Today's prompt. You know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say that it is best to read our prompt before we begin writing so we make sure we have a clear vision in our head of what is expected of us. So go ahead and press pause on this video and take a moment to read through your prompt. And yep, you guessed it, I bolded that last sentence because that is what we are working on right now. We are writing our informational report and to teach our classmates all about our animal. And it's question time. Read the question with me. What are the structural parts of an informative essay? Press pause on this video and write your answer in your notebook or tell somebody at home. All right, friends, the first thing that you do in an informative essay is you write your table of contents, which we've done, check. Then you write your introduction, check. And then you write your body paragraph 1. Then you write your body paragraph 2, then body paragraph 3, which is today, then body paragraph 4, and then your conclusion. Now I've bolded body paragraph 3 because that's what we're doing today. Now remember, each body paragraph is about a different main idea. How many main ideas do we have in our animal research report? That's correct. We have 4. We have appearance, diet, habitat, and behaviors. So that's why we have 4 body paragraphs for this report. All right, today's focus, like I said, is body paragraph 3. Your body paragraph 3 will be really similar to your first 2 body paragraphs, except it'll be about your main idea 3. Your body paragraph 3 will include a topic sentence that has a claim about your main idea 3. Okay, and then it has details and evidence to support your claim. Remember, friends, I've included this in the note. This is much like CEER. You're going to have a claim in your topic sentence. You're going to make a statement. And then you're going to provide evidence that you found in your research right under it. And then just like a CEER response, you're going to have a reasoning at the end to wrap up your writing. What will you need to write your body paragraphs? During your report, when we're writing, you're going to always need your animal organizer, your animal table of contents, and your animal report. Remember, friends, all materials are always found on Google Classroom under informative writing. I'm going to take you there right now because I also included some things that I think will be helpful for you. All right, so here is informative writing. You're going to go to, friends. You're going to go to your classwork, and then you are going to go to Wednesday's assignment. This is where you will find the slides and the video for today. I also included informative writing lesson 9. It's 26 minutes. It is the best video for you to watch if you need help with your body paragraphs. I talk really in depth about how to write a body paragraph in this lesson, so you should continue to refer back to it. I also have included, as you know, this is where your animal report is. So you'll click on Animal Research Project to find your report. You'll need your table of contents, which you'll click right here, and you'll get to your table of contents. Your animal organizer, which you'll click right here to retrieve. And I also included some, all of the sources here because I noticed for my animal, my giraffe, I did not have enough facts when I was going to write my body paragraphs. I thought I did, but I didn't, and that's okay. So I decided to go onto Kiddle and I found a bunch more facts about my 4 main ideas. I needed more for diet today before I wrote my body paragraph 3. I had about 3 bullet points, but I realized it actually wasn't enough. So I got some more and it only took me like 10 minutes. So here, you can do that over here under the sources. I also included all the writing video lessons here, so if you need to get caught up or rewatch some lessons, you can click here and it'll take you to lessons 1 through 11. All right, back we go. Oh, and I love this text feature. And you guys do too. I've noticed it a lot on your writing. The text feature that we're gonna really include in our reports is headings. Please pause the screen and read through what headings are as a review. I'll show you where we've included our headings. Here is my report. I have bolded and underlined my headings. My headings are actually my main ideas. I took them directly from my table of contents. So this one is about my giraffe's appearance. It says a building, it's a tree, it's a giraffe. I was trying to tell them it was about the giraffe's appearance without saying giraffe's appearance because I'm more creative than that, and so are you. All right, and I finished my last body paragraph about their habitat, the giraffe's habitat. All right, if you are writing on paper first, go ahead and continue on with the writing that you did in your notebook before, or you can just set up your paper like this. All right, it's example time. You get to see me work through my report with my animal. I'm gonna start my body paragraph 3 with you today, and then I'm gonna finish it on my own, just like you will with your animal. Okay, so first thing I wanna do is I wanna go to my report and go up to this body paragraph checklist. I made a checklist and I put it on all of your reports so that you can review this because it's really good to make sure we have everything we need in our reports. So for my body paragraph, it says to use notes to draft at least one body paragraph to address the third main idea from my table of contents. Then I will write a body paragraph that includes a clear claim that tells readers what they will learn about in the paragraph. Okay, and then I will include evidence that is paraphrased or directly cited from the notes that supports the claim. Okay, so the first thing I gotta do, it says to go to my table of contents to find my main idea 3. These are the 2 main ideas I already talked about in my body paragraph 1, and this was my body paragraph 2. Now this says body paragraph 3, so I am going to go to edit, copy, and then I am going to go to my report and go to the next page because remember, each body paragraph is on its own page, and I'm going to go to edit, paste. Now, I went to edit and then I press paste here, friends. Now I want to make sure my headings are all the same size. I see that when I click here on this heading, it is size 24 and it's bolded and it's underlined. So I'm going to do the same thing to this heading so my work looks really organized. So I'm going to bold it and I'm going to make it size 24. Now the headings look the same. Great. Now, as you can see, I have included an image with a caption for my second body paragraph. If you know how to do that for your body paragraphs, go ahead and do that. If you need extra support, I will be doing a lesson on text features with captions and images and all of that coming up at the end of our report. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so I went to my table of contents and I picked the main idea 3. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to provide a body paragraph which includes a clear claim that tells readers what they will learn about in the paragraph. Okay, so before I do that, I want to make sure to look at my thesis because my thesis should have all my main ideas in order. Now watch, I'm going to color code my main ideas. You can do this for your report as well. I know many of you like to color code. It makes things really seem organized, okay? So when I see a main idea, I'm going to put my finger up, okay? And I'm going to change each main idea to a different color, okay? Remember, my main ideas are appearance, diet, habitat, and behaviors. Giraffes are tall. Change that color. I'm going to go up here to change that text color to, let's do it purple. So make your appearance or your first main idea purple. Tall spotted animals, still appearance. So I'm going to go and still change that to purple. Spotted animals that live on the savanna in Africa. Let's change your second main idea to the color blue. They eat leaves. Oh, that's about their diet. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to change that to green. So everyone change your main idea 3 to green. And use their features to protect their families and help them survive in their environment. Well, protecting families is what main idea? Their behavior. Everybody change your main idea 4, like I did, to the color red. So your first main idea is purple. Then highlight your second main idea and make the text color blue. The third main idea, make it green. The fourth main idea, make it red. So, in my first body paragraph, I talk about their appearance. See, that comes first in my thesis. So it goes in order. So I'm actually going to select this and I'm going to make it purple, just like in my thesis, because it's about appearance. Then you are going to go to your second main idea. Mine is their habitat, and I'm going to select my heading here and I'm going to change that to blue, just like in my thesis. I want to keep it consistent. So they live on the savanna, that's the habitat, and this is in the land of grass. I'm talking about habitat here. I want to just make sure I'm doing this to include all my main ideas. I don't want to forget about anything. What color is my third main idea in my thesis statement? I'll go back up. What color is my third main idea in my thesis statement? 1, 2, 3. If you said green, you are correct. So you're going to select your third main idea and you're going to make your heading green. That way it all looks really organized and you make sure you include all your main ideas in your thesis and your body paragraphs. Okay, friends, that was just a little tip I was sharing with you. We're going to go back to our body paragraph 3. Okay, so let me read this part 2 again. A body paragraph that includes a clear claim that tells readers what they're going to learn about in the body paragraph. Okay, so munch, munch, all that green crunch. That's my heading. So I know that it's going to be about diet, the giraffe's diet. So I'm going to go to my organizer. So go to your organizer and look for where your third main idea is. Mine is right here under diet. I'm going to read through this so that maybe 1 or 2 times, probably 2, to make sure I have a good sense of the giraffe's diet, okay? So why don't you help me do that? You'll read through this 1 to 2 times with me. Press pause on this video and read through it. All right, friends, so we just read the diet portion or the diet section of my organizer. So now I'm going to go back to my report and I want to make a topic sentence that is not giving away too many details, but telling the reader what they're going to learn about in that paragraph. So something about their diet, but I don't want to give any facts because that's for my evidence portion. This is just my claim. Okay, before I begin, I want to make sure I change my font back to black and I press the tab button so that I can indent. The first line of every paragraph is always indented. Say indent. Good. So I know they eat a lot of grass. They don't really eat, they're herbivores. They don't eat meat. They kind of are like boring eaters. I don't want to say they're boring because I don't want my reader to be like, oh, this animal's boring. But I kind of want to say that what they eat is very bland and like not exciting without saying that it's not exciting. How can I do that? Will you help me come up with a claim? Press pause and come up with a claim for me. Thanks for your help, friends. I am going to keep it simple. I'm not going to write too much in this first sentence. Giraffes have a rather plain and boring diet. Giraffes have a rather plain and boring diet. Now, as a strong reader, I'm going to keep reading this to make sure that that's the best claim. It's the best topic sentence or the best claim that tells my readers what's coming next. Honestly, I don't really want to say the word boring because that's going to make my readers be like, oh, well, I don't want to learn about giraffes anymore. So I'm going to say giraffes have a rather plain diet. That's it. Simple. Did I give any facts? No. Did I describe their diet? A little bit, but not too much. Okay, what comes after my claim? Yep, if you said evidence, you are correct and you are CEER expert. Give yourselves 2 claps. All right, I'm going to go up and make sure that that's what I need. Yep, I need evidence that is paraphrased or directly cited from my notes that supports my claim. So now I have to come up with evidence that proves that the giraffe's diet is rather plain. Okay, it's not too exciting. I've got to find evidence about that. Where do I find my evidence? Ding, ding, ding. If you said the organizer, you are correctamundo. So now I'm going to read through this again, and I'm going to start talking about my giraffe's diet. Okay, I'm going to include that they are herbivores, and I'm going to talk about how they only eat plants and that their favorite grub is the acacia tree. So I'm going to do that on my own right now while you begin your body paragraph 3 about your main idea 3. Now, before you begin, I do want to remind you that your last sentence is your R. Okay, the last sentence of your body paragraph 3 is your R. That means you're not giving new facts. You're just going to restate the topic sentence or the claim. I'm going to give you an example by going to my body paragraph 2, okay? Giraffes, this is my topic sentence or my claim. Giraffes live in a vast and magical land. Okay, I know that my R or my last sentence is kind of similar to my topic sentence or my claim without being exactly the same. So let's read through my last sentence. I'm going to just bold this for a second. Let's go to my last sentence. Let's read this together. Giraffes are well adapted to their unique habitat, which they share with some of the most beautiful animals in the world. See how I kind of wrapped up my paragraph at the end with that sentence? Did I include any facts in my last sentence? No, I kind of wrapped it up and I finished talking about my animal's habitat without giving any extra facts. Your facts should be in the middle. It's like a little evidence sandwich, okay? I'm going to unbold these. That way my readers don't get confused and think that it's a heading, because it's not. It's part of my body paragraph. Okay, it is your turn to write your body paragraph 3. I'm going to do mine right now, and I'm excited to read all of your reports. You're doing a really awesome job. Please reach out to me if you have any questions about body paragraph 3 or any of the previous lessons. Have a wonderful writing time, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye-bye.